My name's Stace and I'm the Chief Executive of the Royal College of Veterinary Surgeons. We are here to set, to uphold and to raise standards of veterinary care. And I think probably the area that we really need to focus more attention on is around raising standards of veterinary care. I mean, I'd like to have a profession and to lead the regulator, a profession that really wants to provide, and I believe it does, animals in the UK with the very best veterinary care in the world. And I think it's our responsibility to help vets and vet nurses to achieve that. Well, one of the things that's most struck me about my time at the RCVS is just how friendly the profession is and how engaged the staff are. And the profession are extraordinary. I've been out almost every week into practices, into vet schools around the country, meeting veterinary surgeons, meeting veterinary nurses, and I think they do an incredible job. And you know, sometimes I think you forget when you're running a regulator for vets and vet nurses that actually the vast majority of people are doing a fabulous job day in, day out. Actually, night in, night out, as I found out the other week too. And it's actually a very few number of vets that are really doing wrong, and of course our responsibility is to sort that out. Well, there are a few things that we've done this year that I think will really help us to meet that objective over the next year and beyond. One of the things is, of course, this first-rate regulator initiative, which has asked the public and the profession what we do well and what we can improve upon. And there are at least three areas that we can really focus on. Firstly, it's around being much clearer about our identity and really looking hard at what we can do to improve the offer we have around being a Royal College. What is it to be a Royal College, and what more can we do to help raise standards? The second thing is what I've called the service agenda. I know in the profession that's been quite a controversial thing to say, because what does a service agenda really mean? Well, it means, unfortunately for the profession, you have no choice but to register with us if you want to practice. And the danger with that is that as a monopoly provider, we might not always provide the best service, and I want us to. I want us to provide the very best service we can, as if we were competing in a marketplace. So it's really important that we improve what we do, and we've got plans to do that. And the third thing is we've always got to have our eye on the future and how we can evolve as a Royal College and become even better than we are today. And so we put in place a programme to help us achieve that as well. I think there are kind of two magic ingredients that we have, really. One, our staff, and we have phenomenal staff. If any members of the professional public have come into contact with our staff, they will find them to be really decent, well qualified and highly engaged individuals, and I'm very proud to have staff of that calibre. But the second thing is, as I said previously, is that focus on service and that focus on being more engaged with the profession, more in touch with what the profession are about, and accessible to the public as well when they want to make complaints about the profession. Why am I on the roof? It's true. I mean, what a ridiculous idea, but then, you know, cameramen often ask you to do ridiculous things, and here I am following orders. It's great to be on the roof, in the sense that I've waited 9 months since being back from Australia to actually have a day where the sun might shine and I can actually find my way out here. So it's fantastic to be out here today and to be on top of Belgravia House, the home of the Royal College of Veterinary Surgeons. And if you get a chance, come in and visit us, and perhaps I'll take you for a tour of the roof.